Had to dust the arcade stick off in a minute. One second, guys. Make sure we all good. Alright, we all good. Do. Yeah, I'm about to upload some content on my Moving TV Facebook page too. After refreshing my everything again, I can't remember.
Get ready.
Alright, get back into the basics again.
Go.
I wish it goes straight to the next one.
Get ready.
So this
Go.
No holding back. Annoying.
Get ready.
oh, you been playing Kill la Kill? How is it? How you like the game, Friday?
Go.
Oh, what's up, Radioactive?
Get ready.
Do. If your characters you're playing, if the character playing is launched to the air, you don't hold either the attack.
Go.
Oh, interesting.
Annoying.
Let's go.
Good.
I'll end this.
Jeez. Annoying.
What makes it not? What makes it not a real fighting game?
Get ready.
By definition. Yeah, I like this game. So you press the change button, you just swap the character control and work. Character in reserve cannot be attacked by the opponent and also recovers their reaction at the same time. In this game, if one of your characters is defeated, the remaining
Go!
Let's go.
Yeah, reversal actions.
Get ready.
Well, Arc System games has style anyway. Now you're just taking a bunch of games that Arc System made that had style and putting it into one game. Reversal action is an attack performed by pressing the A button and change button at the same time. When activated, your character will enter the only state of becoming green.
Go!
Annoying.
Get ready.
Oh, what's up, Isosa? What's going on? That's a new name. Welcome to the stream. I'm just brushing up on some BlazeBlue Cross Tab battle. I haven't played in a long time. Skills are powerful.
Go!
Explains distortion skills and okay.
Get ready.
Trying to get familiar with everything. Distortion skills, a super powerful attack. B button in the clash, so that's A's.
Go!
Carnage Scissors. Okay. Return tactics menu.
Get ready.
Oh.
Go!
Oh, so this is all one thing. Oh, so yeah, I did this already. Okay. No, so I guess we move on to the next one. Oh yeah. Cross, yeah, active partner skills. Let's look at this. Practical applications.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's sometimes since I don't mess with any of the trial stuff or tutorial stuff, and I play the game just going like diving head in first, and I go back to tutorial and try it, and I want to find out some applications that I had no idea what was in the game. Active partner.
Go!
See this?
While attacking.
You see this? Annoying.
Using active.
Let's go.
I got this.
Let's go.
I got
How
this.
do I use it?
Come on, Purge.
Oh, okay. Use a partner skill while attacking. Okay, that's what it meant.
Annoying.
partner. So partner is that button, R1. Explain.
Get ready.
I wish fighting games gave you better ways to learn the game. I hate reading text. I don't mind reading text. It doesn't matter to me, like if it's reading text or they're using like actual voiceovers. Long as I'm able to understand what it's telling me, you know what I'm saying, what it's asking of me, and it does it thoroughly, you know what I'm saying. I'm a visual learner. I'm a type of person where you can't tell me something, you have to show me it. So if they have better ways to show me how it works, you can explain it, but show it to me. You know? Alright, a cross combo can be activated when the cross gauge at the bottom of the screen is at least 50% full. After activation, the gauge will empty over time. When it reaches 0, the cross. Okay. While cross combo is active, your partner will not return to the reserved area. It can use partner skills in combination with the main character. During this time, if your main character attacks with press, the partner will change to the as well. However, you keep the partner skill button pressed, your partner will not attack, even if the main character does. See, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't know that because I haven't bothered using tutorial. I just went straight into the game. Use this when you don't want your partner to move. I didn't know that. So you gotta hold the partner button. Oh man, that's what I say where the depth come into this game. The partner button.
Annoying. Jin, pierce. Annoying. Jin, pierce. Annoying.
Going in partner skill. Alright, and that's another thing that I hate. Our system will have this thing with the A, B, C, D. I hate when they're not the actual buttons of whatever console that you on. So I'm trying to remember what was A, B. So the D button's the X. I hate our system when it comes to that. So alright, I want to make sure I got it right. Partners R1 and so it's R1 and X. Oh jeez. So I have to move my finger like this. I hate that because the R1 is over here and X is over here. So I have to do that with my fingers. I hate that. L1. Yeah, L1 and R. We have. Alright. No! I wasn't trying to do that. No! I'm trying to do that.
Jin, fly. Annoying.
Oh wow. So I remember that. What's one of the worst training or tutorial modes you've tried in a fight game? That I really don't know. Maybe like a community section where you share tech with each other or something. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Isosa. They do need these games needs like community forums that's in the game itself. Not you don't have to go to a website or a Discord. It's all there. Where but it has to be well organized and everything, where people can share tech and stuff like that. I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't know. I haven't really thought of a tutorial mode in a fighting game that really sucked to me. Because truthfully, I don't really utilize the tutorial mode. Like I always dive head in first, which I need to stop doing that when fighting games. All right, I want to try that again.
Jin,
Nowhere to run.
I remember that. Wait, so
come on, Pearl. Jin,
I'm I'm definitely going to get used to that, yo. Let's try it again.
Go get it. This is it. Annoying. Annoying. Cut you out. Annoying. Brother. Falling back. Jin. Fly. Suffer. Don't hurt annoying. Blade.
Let's try it again.
Brother. Go get him. Try and keep up. Take this. I got this.
I will fulfill my duty.
Come, brothers.
So why does at 1 minute he doesn't attack, and then other times he does,
Freezing blade.
and then he goes away? I don't want him to go away. Why can't he just... Oh, okay.
Annoying. Jin.
That's what I'm doing.
Dead spike. Dead spike. Annoying.
All right, so when I'm in cross combo,
I'll end this.
I have to make sure, and that's another thing, pressing this button down. Hey, what's up, PJ? I didn't care for the mission mode. Didn't bother mission mode in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Go get him.
So that allows me to control both at the same time, but I can hold the button down when I don't want them to move, and then I can hit the, okay. So I hit this. See, they make me, it registers as a tag. I hate that.
Nice try. Come on, Perv. See this? Jin.
Die. Nowhere to run.
Annoying.
Okay, I'm starting to, I'm understanding it now. Okay. Cross burst.
Get ready.
I wish there was another way. A cross burst can be activated by pressing the partner skill and change button at the same time.
Go.
Annoying.
Focus.
Brother. Annoying.
Need to focus.
Annoying.
Yeah, man, that button is way over here, man. I don't like that. That's one thing I hate about Arc System with their buttons, man. Like, they weirdly placed, and then they weirdly named. Because they don't match the button, the name of the buttons of whatever console that you're using. Alright, so hold up. 1 second, man. I'm going to need to figure out a way, because I can't have... I don't like switching my fingers like this. Alright. Oh, okay. I got a better idea. L1. So we don't have an L2? Alright, we go R2 with that. That's R2. R1, okay. Alright, that's better.
Let's go.
I got this.
Hold up.
Let's go.
I got this.
Why is that a change? Hey, hold up. Command list? No, not command list. Button settings. That's R2. So why is it not doing it?
I will fulfill my duty.
It's switching instead.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Annoying.
That's what it is. Okay.
Jeez. Oh, shit. Crush. Don't hurt yourself.
Freezing blade.
All right. So
Come on, Pearl. Annoying.
ooh.
Than I thought.
Let me see something here.
Brothers.
This is it. Annoying. Annoying.
All right. Cool. You said, what do you think is a good way to make games easier for people to get into? I mean, I don't know. Like, I think the only way for people to get into it, you have to, like I said, tutorials is a perfect example. You have to be able to put, to me, in my opinion, explain the game to the individual in a way they can be able to grasp it and understand it. They try to approach it by going with simple controls and stuff, which simple controls isn't a bad thing. I just think you have to balance it out. Like I said in my recent video, Lavin, Jin, and Ragnar. No, I'm not Lavin. This is tutorial mode where you have to play as them too. Yeah. So you would have to balance it in a way to where it's not too simple to the point where it turn off, pro players, where there's no depth for pro players, and that it pretty much it discriminates against them. You have to balance it, so it pretty much make both camps happy in some way. Like I don't mind simple controls, because there's games out there that actually does simple controls but actually still works, in a way. Oh, another new face? Oh, what's up, Akko? Oh, snap. I'm sitting here not paying attention. Yeah, I'm just doing a tutorial, trying to pick up on this game. So wait a minute, why does it... No. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. There we go. Alright, so I'm starting to understand how that works. Alright, let's put I had to get 100%, that's right. Hit me, make sure you hit me again. That's how I'll do that. Okay. So I'm glad I made it that button, actually. Alright, let's go to the next one. Renaissance Blaze. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, I'm playing the tutorial thing. Also, Mugen, I've probably seen it before, but I forgot you used a gamepad for some games. I get why some use it personally. No, like for instance, like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat don't really require like quarter circle motions and 360 motions, because the way they do the inputs, you press down, back, and forward, and then the button. So they're just directional. They're not like swiping the controller and stuff. So I can use a controller for that. Most 3D fighters like Tekken and Dead or Alive, I can also use a pad for that too. I don't really have to use an arcade stick. Matter of fact, in Dead or Alive, I prefer a pad over arcade stick. Tekken, I like doing arcade stick because the way the combos are, and you have to constantly keep moving my fingers and stuff, and since everything's on a flat surface or whatever. Because when I play Tekken with a pad, I end up putting the controller on my lap so I can press the buttons, the pad on my lap. But with the arcade stick, everything is just laid flat. Yeah, you can do online battles on BlazeBlue Cross Tag Battle. Right now I'm practicing. I'm trying to get used to the game, and then I still haven't had a solid team yet. Yeah, so 3D fighters like Tekken and like Virtual Fighter and especially Soul Calibur. I don't even use an arcade for Soul Calibur arcade stick. Matter of fact, I don't even like using arcade stick for Soul Calibur. Controller is way better for me. A pad is way better to play Soul Calibur, and a pad is way better for me to play Dead or Alive with a pad or whatever, opposed to an arcade stick. But most of my 2D fighters, like Street Fighter, the Versus series, and games like that require, and Arc System games that require quarter circle motions, 360 motions, and stuff like that, to try to get those exact inputs correctly, for me, I prefer an arcade stick. See, but what's the thing? The thing is, I think pokes and stuff like that, fighting games, just like any other genre, they were just meant to be played to have fun. It's the community that turned them into competitive games. You know, because they're like, fighting games are meant to have fun with. You know, they like when you played when Street Fighter first came out, I never even heard, like when I was young, I never even heard of pokes. Poking, zoning, spacing, they're all technical terms that the developers didn't make, the community did. By a bunch of fiends getting together, competing and stuff, and they started analyzing the game and breaking the game down. So once the companies realized how serious and how deep the community has been digging into these games, they started just catering and making games to cater to that. You know what I'm saying? But before, like before competitiveness in fighting games, period, back in the day, they weren't that deep. You know what I'm saying? They made them so you can enjoy them like any other genre of game. But fans who are really into the games that break these games down start to come up with these terms and starting to, like, you know, discover and analyze the game in a more of a technical aspect. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, pokes and stuff like that was something that I don't think developers had in mind, like as far as terminology is concerned. They just created a game that they hope people will enjoy and play. They didn't think people was going to go down and be technical with it. Alright, so Renaissance Blades is activated with the partner skill button when you only have one character. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so I don't think developers took that under consideration in mind when they developed games, that they had to explain what poking is and stuff like that. That's just something that the fighting community came up with, and terminologies and stuff that they decided to go with. Oh yeah, I'm getting 2.0 with the new characters, most definitely. That's why I started playing it again. I've been following up on it. I'm looking forward to this game. I have a whole lot of fun. This is a fun game. This really is. Red health gauge will gradually recover, increased chip damage, automatically fills the skill gauge. Skills can be canceled, and distortion skills. Now try Renaissance Blades.
Go!
I love this game because this game makes you feel dope. Like the inputs and everything. Oh, look at that! Like if that was a regular BlazeBlue game, I probably wouldn't be able to pull that off. Yo, what's up, Sauce? All right, let's go to the next lesson. Normal throw and escape throws.
Get ready.
What was my favorite Tekken game? I don't really have it. I mean, like, I just started getting into Tekken, like really into Tekken. So I would say Tekken 7 or whatever, or Tekken 3, I guess, or maybe the first Tekken Tag. I don't know, but I would definitely say Tekken 7. I really enjoyed that game. I wasn't really feeling Tekken 6. If you press the attack B and the clash button at the same time, you'll be able to throw. Yeah. Normal throw cannot be guarded. A normal throw usually throws opponents forward, but you can hold the direction, the opposite direction, to going backwards and stuff like that. So yeah, I already know that. Wait, hold up. Did I press it? Oh yeah, okay. I was wondering what was up with that. And throw them the other way. Boop. Now, I think kids, you can follow up on it. Can you? No, wait, hold up. That kick. Okay, so wait, if I throw him this way, I should be able to do that kick. Yeah, I can do the kick. I'm trying to trying to come up with something genius right now. Hold up.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
That didn't work. So wait, can I do that? Ah. Hey, it didn't come out. Come on. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. I like the game too. I was a master at it. I win some and lose some at online matches, but was picked balanced team to win matches. Yeah, like the default skin. Well, no, it's not related to free-for-all stuff. What are you talking about, dude? Fortnite character. What happened? I missed the whole conversation. What happens then? Who said what? I missed the entire conversation. Alright, reject guards. What's that? I think is that like tech or something like that? Tech. Oh, when you push back, I think that's what he's talking about. If you press A and the change button at the same time in various guard, it will activate a reject guard. Reject guard consumes 1 bar of. Alright, reject guard, it will blow the opponent far away. So it takes 1 bar. Alright, guard. When using reject guard.
Go!
What happened? Oops, wrong button. Go ahead, attack. Alright, got that out of the way. He asking who would beat, huh? He asking who would beat TGE default skin in Fortnite. I don't know. I'm not a Fortnite guy, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I feel like you could only win with low tier on Ultimate vs. Capcom 3 if you truly knew all 3 characters. To this day, I still don't have the execution for Dante despite being a big DMC fan, but destroy people with Wesker, Ryu, and Doom. Oh, what's up, Recco? Recco, I didn't even see your name pop up. Welcome to the stream. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in here, too. Welcome to the stream. Let me tell you something. I'm more into grounded games like Street Fighter. Yeah, more like Street Fighter or like Tekken or something like that, because it seemed like with versus games and arc system games that has a lot of aerial mobility and like air combos and it's fast paced where it's like a bunch of stuff hitting the screen at one time. I was never good at them because I have to think fast. Like once the combos start, once the hit confirm comes into play, I have to pretty much get it all in my head, the setups and stuff like that, and I have a hard time grasping it. That's why I'm never good. That's why I'm not good at Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's why I'm not good at Marvel vs. Capcom games. Despite how much I really like those games, I'm just not good at them. Like I'm just terrible. I just can't wrap my head around how fast-paced the game is, and then also the air combos and stuff like that. And then the whole touch of death stuff really throws me out of the game too. Yeah, air dashers, I guess. Yeah, I'm not good at those games, man. You said 5 character select themes in fighting games? Oh yeah. Alright, let me see. I like that. Let me see. I like Tekken. Let me see. I like Tekken 2. Character select theme. Man, dude, like you saying top 5, like you asking so much of me, because there's a whole bunch of my like. All right, so I would say Tekken. I would say Tekken 2. I like their character select theme. I like Soul Calibur. I like Soul Calibur's 2 character select theme. Dead or Alive. Which Dead or Alive character select theme was it? I think it was Dead or Alive 2 or 3. I liked, and I like Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, and I liked Marvel vs. Capcom 1's theme song, the character select theme. I don't like three. I don't like 3 versus 3 fight. I don't like versus games with 3 versus 3. So I like 2 versus 2 better, because to me, in my opinion, 3 versus 3, it ends up being this. The third character, mostly everybody don't use their third character. The third character is only for support. It's only for which character has the better assist, which means you always have teams that pretty much comprise of the same setup with that same character who's just there, that's just utilized for the assist. I like I like 2v2 aspect is because you have to learn both characters. You have to learn both characters, and you will see different players come up with different strategies and setups that's different from how other players would play that team when you have those 2 characters and stuff like that. And that's why I like the older versus games and stuff like that. The 3 versus 3, it's just too chaotic for me. The various attacks in BlazeBlue Crawl Tab Battle have a set attack attributes. Attacks from the air, such as jump attacks, usually have the head attribute. That's why I like that's why I like let me see, Under Night In-Birth too, because Under Night In-Birth is not really like I would say it was more grounded. Like, it's a more grounded arc system fighting game compared to the rest of their arc system fighting games. It feels like a Street Fighter game in a way. And oh, thanks for reminding me of Samurai Showdown. I didn't buy that yet. I'm gonna buy that probably. I'm gonna buy that in December. Like, everybody's loving this new one. Huh? Oh, like, yeah. Like you. Oh man. Like, thanks for reminding me. I was gonna get Samurai Showdown. I'm gonna buy that. I definitely want to play that, because that's another game that I think I'll probably be good at, because it's more grounded, and it's like, it's about calling out, you know, like calling out your opponent moves and stuff like that, getting reads and stuff like that. You know, it's not about knowing the crazy combos and stuff like that, like knowing like how versus games are and stuff like that, or other type of fighting games. You know, it's more about patience and waiting for openings and stuff like that. Well, what you say, Sauce King? What was your question? Yeah, I'd rather do reads. I like games with reads, because I think I do a little bit better in that. I think that's another reason why I like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Even though I played the beta, and I don't know why I was destroying in the beta, and I don't destroy in fighting games at all. But I like the fact that it doesn't rely heavily on, you know, once you get that hit confirmed, you jump into these crazy combos and stuff like that. It's more like, you know, footsies, you know, reading and then committing, you know, and committing. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I think I play better than these games right here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Grand Blue Fantasy, man. I'm buying that day one. Yo, what's up? All these names, all these new people here. What's up? I'll just call you Han. What's up, Han? What's going on? I'm learning some BlazeBlue Cross Tab Battle. I'm going through the tutorials. That's something I never bothered to use. Doing anti-air. Yeah, Arc System has to do something about this. Like, I don't like how they don't name their buttons after.
Get ready.
They don't name their buttons after whatever the console that the game is on. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out, or they don't color code the buttons depending on what console you're using. No, it didn't bomb because it was 2v2. It bombed because the game was poorly made. The game had a crappy roster. The game was low budget. It had bad visuals. It wasn't because it was 2v2, because believe it or not, out of all the versus games that I've played in a long time, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is actually a fun game. I enjoyed the gameplay more than I enjoyed Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It just, everything else about the game was bad. It had 2v2 had nothing to do with that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be real. It had nothing to do with the fact it was 2v2. It had a lot to do with the bad roster. It had a lot to do with the bad production, the bad character model, and then they pretty much resold you the same roster again. I come from Melty Blood, so I got used to, yeah, the ABC button naming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not used to the Arc System games. That's what gets me. So every time I say press A, I'm looking for the A button on the controller, and I get confused. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like I have my dislikes about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but as far as fun factor, I enjoyed it. I really, it was really, I enjoyed it surprisingly, but everything else about the game was trash. To execute Astral Heat, you must have one opponent remaining, have your Renaissance Blades active, and have 9 skill gauge bars to activate. I'll probably never use this. And press B and Clash. Try it out. And which... See, I gotta look at the buttons again. I hate this. What's the B button again? No. I'm trying to do that. Wrong button.
Get ready.
So I always think of it, Marvel vs. Capcom though can start most combos with square buttons. And the thing is, like, the better versus game to me, that to me was a better like successor to Marvel vs. Capcom was Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom was just that game, man.
Go.
I still have my Tatsunoko vs. Capcom arcade stick, and I still have the game too. Where's the button settings? What's the B button again? The triangle button. I hate this, man. The triangle button is the B button. So triangle and circle. Want to make sure. Okay. Oh, I turned the Renaissance thing on. Resonance. Dope. Oh yeah, you did play Smash Bros. With me. The thing is, like since you're not really a consistent person that come through here, I will forget because there's so many of you guys. Like, I'm starting to see Sauce King a lot. What type of characters do you said? What type of characters do I play? Let me see. That's a good question. I like that question. Let me see. It depends on the game, really. I guess you could say it depends on the game. I like mid-range fighters. I like to fight mid-range. A game that has like a bunch of fireballs hitting the screen like crazy, like this game, I prefer projectile characters because trying to get in with characters that don't have projectiles is hard. They shut you out. He said all this looks safe on block. What's my favorite Guilty Gear character? Well, I'm not really a big Guilty Gear fan. I have Guilty Gear, but never really got deep into it. I have Rev 2. So I'm hoping the next Guilty Gear game I'll start, and start to play it. So I don't really have a definitive favorite character. I just hope one day Capcom makes... Nah, leave EX alone. Like EX gameplay is so stiff. It's so outdated. And it wasn't Capcom that made it. Capcom didn't make Street Fighter EX. Eureka did. The people that made Fighting X Layer. Capcom just put their stamp on it and just assisted, but Eureka made that game. I mean, then it's no longer Street Fighter anymore if it goes 3D. Because now you're stepping into Tekken territory. And you don't know how many fans that would turn. It would turn a lot of fans off. Look, Street Fighter Third Strike was one of the least popular back in the day. And right now it has a lot of respect now, but back in the day, no one even liked the changes that Street Fighter 3 did. They changed the roster, they changed the gameplay mechanics and stuff, and a lot of people was turned off by that. Now you take that same Street Fighter and then make it go 3D. Watch how many people get turned away from that. Yeah, the Skullomania is not a Capcom character. See, but that's the thing. A lot of people don't know who Eureka is. When people see Ryu and Ken and Guile and Chun-Li, and then you see characters that's fighting beside them like Skullomania, people's going to assume that it's a Capcom game. Is Unga Bunga damage? Keep away, rush down over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But the games are Street Fighter is visually 3D. It's 2.5D. I don't understand what you're saying. Street Fighter is 3D. Street Fighter 5 is 3D. When you slam the characters, you do special grabs. When the camera pans around, the characters is fully 3D. The environments are fully 3D. The game is just 2.5D. All right, the next lesson. BlazeBlue doesn't count because how BlazeBlue use 2.5D sprites? I don't think that's true. How do you use 2.5? Like sprites are flat. I mean the backgrounds are 3D in BlazeBlue, but the sprites itself is 2D. Like how can you make 2.5D sprites? I'm trying to figure that out. All right, let me see something here. Let's try some characters out. This my boy right here.
Get ready.
Oh, you said 3D. You said they are 3D models? Yeah, they 3D models converted into 2D sprites, so they're still 2D. Like for instance,
Go.
like King of Fighters 13, they were 3D. They were 3D sprites, but they converted them into 2D. I said crouch B is invulnerable against head attribute attacks, which makes it.
Think fast.
Oh, okay. Alright. So are we done? Are we done this challenge? Okay, combo.
Go.
What is your dream fighting game, Mugen? I don't really have it. Our system works actually use 3D model as template. It's still 2D. What are they talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still 2D. Yeah, they use 3D models, but the game is still in 2D. They convert them to 2D. They use 3D as a base, but they convert them into 2D. So it's still technically 2D. That's how King of Fighters 13 was, and the 12 and 13 they were 3D models, and then after they get them into 3D models, then they break them down, and then they say it was a hard process, and then they convert them into 2D sprites. Because the thing is 3D. That's why a lot of fighting game developers are leaving 2D, because 2D sprites are expensive. Doing sprite works is expensive, especially if you're trying to get the animations to be as fluid as possible and stuff like that. It's expensive. So a lot of companies are going to 3D because you can, once you build that base model, you can pose them and animate them any way you want. So SNK did, which was where they were really highly praised for with King of Fighters 13, the 12 and 13, which was hard, and they said it was very expensive and took a lot of work to do. They said, why not take that element or take that process of doing 3D, and then as making 3D model, then we can just break them down into like 2D format, into 2D sprites. It was expensive though.
Bring it on.
Because I like the cinematics of throws and a lot in the back. No. Hey, does anyone remember the bad voice acting in King of Fighters Maximum Impact? I'm not really a King of Fighters fan, so I don't really know much about King of Fighters and what games you mentioned. All right, standing A. Okay. Wait, hold up. Oh, I do that on my own all the time. next challenge. Oh, so wait a minute. I hate that. Alright, let's get him out of his corner first. So you want to make your own? Yeah, everybody wanted it, but it's making fighting games is extremely hard. Ah, messed up. Oh, wrong button. Did it again. Oh, wrong button again. Nope, I wasn't really a Mortal. I like Mortal Kombat because of the time period, you know, where I was entered. You know, where Mortal Kombat was such a sensation and stuff. I grew up in that era, so I played Mortal Kombat, and I watched the movie when I was a kid, and that was just an era where it did something no other game has ever done. But other than that, no, I'm not really into Mortal Kombat like that. I hate that. It's not trying to get this thing to come out right. Messed up. Oh, I had to, B and C together. And what button was C? I can't. That's why I hate this, man. What button was C? The circle button? Okay. And why does it doesn't? I was trying to do that. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Doesn't come out. The super. I still can't get the super out, man. There we go. That was weird. Couldn't get that thing out to save my life. In today's day and age, Dante, no question. I will give you advice as someone who played. Find a layout you like and get used to it. Once you do, these commands will come very naturally. Yeah, kind of like how I do it on Dragon Ball Fighters. You're able to commit to muscle memory.
Bring it on.
But only thing I don't like, if I do change the buttons, will the buttons on the command itself change? Because our system has a habit of doing that. Because I know in Dragon Ball Fighters, when I used to change the buttons, the tutorials or the commands would still keep the buttons, the default buttons. So then I have to try to figure out where I place what. I can't stand that. See? I'll just have to get used to it. Oh wow, really? I can do that?
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Alright. I'm about to hit the tutorial. I'm about to hit the training mode in a second. I wanted to see something here. Alright, let me see mine.
Get ready.
I would say Dante too. You couldn't do all your arsenal. I couldn't stand. I can't stand Dante Like everybody uses that character. I think he's the most broke. I think he's just stupidly good, and take no brain. Like most people, I just see Dante as a brain dead character in the versus series. So it's always crouching B then, right? Yeah, oh, that covers a lot of air space right there.
Go!
I hate them both, Dante and Virgil. Doesn't matter to me. Button again. Circle. Ah. I don't understand. Oh, B. I gotta do B. I'm pressing the wrong. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. All right. I got it. I'm pressing the wrong button the whole time. There we go. I was wondering, like, what are your thoughts and ideas on both X Factor and V Trigger? I didn't like V Trigger. Not V Trigger. I didn't like X Factor, man. X Factor pissed me off because I thought that mechanic was too good. I really thought that mechanic was too good. I really thought it was too good. And I'm not good at fighting. I'm not good at fighting games. I'm not good at fighting games. And even me being a casual in Marvel vs. Capcom, I didn't think it was good. You don't know how many times where I will actually be close to winning the match, and then somebody would have like someone like Phoenix or Incredible Hulk or like a strong character or like Dante, and then they turn on X Factor and they bring the whole game back. Yeah, I think that was the stupidest mechanic. Like, you get punished because of your good execution. You're rewarding that individual. Don't like it. V Trigger, I don't know. V Trigger is kind of weak compared to the other mechanics that Street Fighter had.
Go!
Something A. Oh yeah, really good to see this game again. Alright, we can go to training mode. No. One more, before we go to training mode, I want to see Yuzu real quick. She don't have an anti-air? Hold up.
Go!
Oh, standing B. Nice, okay. So that's her. So I didn't know that. Her anti-air is like it's just standing B. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, now I know something. Stop those jump ins. Okay. Didn't know that.
Go!
Oh, you did, Han? Who are two of your favorite flagship fighting game characters moving? I don't know. I was master of fighting game, for example, BlazeBlue Crosshair Battle, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay. I don't know. I haven't thought about my favorite flagship characters. A flagship. See, when you give me one choice, then it's hard. When you make the list bigger, then I can be able to go down.
Come on, what's wrong?
Yeah, cause I enjoy Yuzu and Under Night In-Birth as well. I'm kind of upset they didn't put my girl, the schoolgirl skirt with the sword that she shoot gusts of wind out. I'm surprised she didn't make it into the game yet. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, okay.
You're a quick one.
Alright, that's it. Oh, what's up, Harris? What's going on?
Go!
Crouching, jumping C. Oh, wrong button. Ah.
That's it. That's it.
Oops, and then wrong button. Oh, what's up, Sama? What's going on? They need to put more characters. Yeah. Like, no, they gonna bleed this out. Staying in your peace of mind. Everything good? Ah, the super didn't come out, man. Super still didn't come out. I hate that. Messed that up. hate that when the super doesn't come out.
Got you.
Where is why does my super doesn't come out? Like I hate that my super is just
That's it.
you say you're a terrible character. He is everything. And I'm gonna be doing a lobby, probably not tonight. I'm just learning how to because I'm not really playing too long. Cause I gotta eat dinner and I gotta handle a few things. I just wanted to mess around in the lab. I'll be doing a lobby this week though. I will be doing a lobby this week, but probably not. Most likely not tonight.
That's it.
Why I can't get that? I can't. The super would not connect. It won't come out.
That's it.
All right. Let's try that again. I got the crouch.
That's it.
Got you.
The super would not come out. Who is your character for you next video on November 1st? Who is your character for you next video? What are you asking? What are you asking, Justin? Yeah, I'm doing lobbies this week, but not tonight though. Not tonight. Tonight was just me busting back into the game. But this week I'll definitely will be doing a lobby for the game, and still trying to experiment with teams and stuff.
Get ready.
Well, I guess you could say it. I remember watching a video called Mini Rumble where from kind of.
Bring it on.
Oh wow. Who the character? Well, the next character is pretty much her name Crystal. Like you don't know. I never revealed her before. I would say I wouldn't. Yeah, I haven't really revealed her. Well, I did months ago, but she haven't had a movie or anything. So
Bring it on.
you'll see it. It's and the movie's 25 minutes long, Justin. All right, let's see what we can let's see what we can come up with here.
Help me out.
So So I'm trying to figure out some combos, man.
Useless.
Okay.
Useless.
Why does it sometimes like? Why sometimes it doesn't connect? 1 minute, like when I knock him in the air and launch him, and I jump in the air and do like jump. Was it what letter is that? A.
Bring it on.
It doesn't. He tacks. See, and then other minutes, and then other times I get it. It connects.
Useless. That was nothing.
Yeah, I think more. I believe more Arcana Hearts is definitely going to come to this game. No doubt about that. I really don't doubt. I really don't see them not doing that.
Useless.
Or is there a limit to how much I can pull off?
Bring it on.
Yeah, I just press up. I gotta press down up? What? Really?
Useless.
Yep, I think you're right, man. Down up. I think down up is the reason.
Useless.
But I think the timing of that though. See, 1 minute it works, and then another minute it doesn't. And it feels like I'm doing it the same way. Like,
Bring it on.
but that's the problem. Like I said, fast-paced games, I'm not sure if I'm pressing it too many times or I have to press it at the exact. See, then I get it, and then other minutes, and sometimes he don't. And another thing too, like, is there a timing to when I'm allowed to tap up the jump? Because it seems like sometimes when I do launch and I tap the jump button, he doesn't jump. He sits there for a second, and then he finally jumps. Is there a timing to that too? To when I'm allowed to jump? See? And then when I do jump, then when I tap the A button, he doesn't kick right away.
Who's next?
Not bad.
Man,
Bring it on.
I probably would eventually, Justin. He said what I have to do is not use B at all? Really? Well, how would that work? In order for me to do this combo right here, I have to do the... Because this is a B setup. Oh, let me see. Oh, I think I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. Nah, that didn't work. Come on. And he didn't attack right away. want to get this. I want to get this right. You could just dash forward, hit square multiple times.
Bring it on.
Useless. Useless. Useless.
Oh, I think you can't air combo the 6 hits. I think that makes sense. 1, 2. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Sama. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You can't count.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think after 6 I can't do it. No, I didn't do 6 that time. I think just, maybe my timing is off. I don't get it. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to. Ain't see he didn't attack. I pressed the button. And see, the thing about fast-paced games, I feel as though I have to press fast in order to to be able to keep up with it.
Bring it on.
Yeah, it's got to be timing. His recovery is too early. He's recovering too early. I didn't do that. I tried to do my quarter circle motion. There we go. You keep jumping too late.
That was nothing. Divine. Weak. Useless. Weak.
Some people will say don't mash, but for me, I mash till I get the correct combination that works. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like fast-paced games, I feel as though I have to mash in order to keep up, like what's going on, like on the screen. Cause I see a lot of competitive players when they play games like this, they so calm and they just tapping the button and stuff. And it's hard to. And then, like I said, since it's moving so fast, it seems like the button press is not keeping up with the action on the screen. So I'm not sure if I'm pressing the button too much, or I'm not pressing, or if I'm pressing less than when I'm supposed to press it. One, two, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, like I said, like fighting games like this, it's like a whole different mindset. But the problem is not that. It's the problem is when I do the jump. See? And then other times I get the connection. See? I don't know what it is that I'm doing that I'm not being consistent with. Wrong button. wrong button. Alright, wrong button again.
I'll handle this.
I can take it. I
Can you jump cancel your ground combo? That's what I'm doing. That's what
This.
see, it seemed like when I start the combo off with this, it seemed like it works. You see what I'm doing? But when I start off doing multiple hits into this, oops, watch. When I do this special like this, it seemed like it, you see it works. But it seemed like when I start a combo off before I do this, yeah, see, it stopped. So what does the window of the timing gets tighter as you extend the combo, like the hit count? Does the window get tight? Does the timing window gets like tighter?
Bring it on.
Because like I said, when I do the special just like this, when I start off with a special, I'm able to just do it easily. But when I start off with it with multiple hits into this, is when that doesn't work. Look, because I don't double jump. See, look, this is not even a double jump when I just start off with it. It's not even a double. I double jump once I get in the air. But when I start off with a multiple hit into this, see, it stops.
Bring it on.
Yeah, because like time is easier when I just do this, see? But when I start off with a regular hit into this, there we go. See, now it comes out. All right, come on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ah. Ah.
Useless. Useless.
Ah, messed up. Do 4 and then launch. What do you mean do 4 what? 1. Ah, come on. Didn't do this. Didn't do that. Ah. You cannot use B midair. I can't use B midair. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let's sit down there. Oh, that was the wrong one I did. Ah, I did it wrong. He could have teched out of that. Yeah, that's the problem. When I tap the button right away when he goes in the air, but he doesn't attack right away. It's like he waits a few seconds before he actually does it, and then other times he does it right away. I don't get. It's probably my timing, man. See, there we go. And then I get it to work that time, and then other times he doesn't even attack. He does it a few seconds after I press it. Ah. Ah. Wrong version of it. I'm trying to do that. Wrong. Ah, I did the wrong version of it again. All right. Cool.
Help me out.
I can take him.
Try not to include all your buttons in your air combo. Try making it shorter. Okay.
I'll handle this.
What's the wrong button? I wasn't trying to do that. Nice, okay. Yeah, it's time. It's timing. Yeah, combo isn't too long. It's just timing. Yeah, it's timing. That's all. Oh man, I really have my homework cut out from you in this game, man. It's like learning, just having my mind frame, just my whole mindset. Playing Arc System games or just like games, you know, that plays at this speed and everything. It's like a whole totally different beast, you know, compared to like Street Fighter or Tekken and stuff like that. Oh no, it's fine. I'm just glad you guys are just here. You know, that's just good enough for me. I gotta figure this out. Oh, okay. I'm really scared to play like Dragon Ball FighterZ, man, is so stressful. That game stresses me out. Like, I'm afraid to play that game because like that game stresses me out when I'm trying to play that. It's so many fiends on that game. Like, I can't even breathe and like when it's time for me to actually play online, like I can't breathe in that game. Like it's just too much for me. That game is just like too much. That game is like too much for me, man. But yeah, man, this is pretty much it for the night, man. I have to eat dinner. I have to cook some dinner and stuff. My daughter just went to bed, got her, she's all settled in and stuff, and I need to eat something for the night, and then I'm just gonna call it a night and everything. I'm glad that you guys like stopped through, but this week I'm definitely gonna be opening the lobby for this game. So I hope we had some fun. If you guys have never played BlazeBlue Cross Tag Battle, you'll be able to see us play it and everything, and maybe you may take an interest and may want to get the game yourself and be able to play in some lobbies with us in this game as well. So I'm definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Oh, let you know when we'll probably, let me see, the lobby's gonna probably be Friday. The lobby's most likely Friday. We'll do it like Friday in the evening. Yeah, we'll do it Friday, maybe like in the evening, like around like 6 p.m., like 7 p.m. Because I want to do it around the time it's closer to when I'm about to have, like, where I like want to cook dinner and stuff. So after I'm done, I go straight into cooking and then eat or whatever like that. Because like I said, like I watch my weight, like this whole weight loss thing, like losing like 25 pounds and stuff, has been working for me. So I like to do everything between the times I cook and stuff like that. Yeah, that pressure in Dragon Ball FighterZ is just too much for me, man. It's just too much for me. Yeah, advanced guards and reflex are completely different. Yeah, but I do want to play Dragon Ball FighterZ though, man. I've been tempted to play it. I haven't got none of the recent DLC. I want to get all the characters and stuff too. Oh, what are y'all talking about? I'm simply jumping in the car. Oh, I'm simply jumping in the conversation. I thought she was referring to me. No, look, I had no idea what you guys talked about then. Whoa, what are you doing? Where's my cat? All right, guys. What happened? Oh, okay. All right. Well, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. Tomorrow morning, as always, expect a new video from me. I think this next video is gonna be pretty interesting for you guys. Oh yeah. I'm 147 pounds now. I lost a lot of weight. I went from 170 to 147. And remember, I'm a short guy. I'm 5'4", so. Nah, I don't. Let's make this clear, guys. When it comes to fighting games, don't ever go easy on me. I have no respect for players who go easy on me. Play like you normally would play, because that's the only way I'm going to learn. Going easy on me doesn't teach me nothing about the game, because you're going easy on me. It gives me a false sense of progression. Oh yeah, most definitely. I do a lot of walking. That's all I do. I do just nothing but walking. I walk every morning, and I do the gym once a week. But all of it is from walking. I walked all the weight off. Yeah, guys, don't ever go easy on the fighting game. I don't care how frustrated I get. I don't care how salty I get. Don't ever go easy on me, because going easy on me give me a false sense of progression. How do I know I'm doing good if you guys are actually taking a light on me? Because if you're playing at your best level, and I'm actually able to keep up with you or probably eventually beat you, that's how I know that, hey, I gotten better, because I'm actually adapting and I'm actually winning games, or I'm actually getting close to winning because I'm actually learning the game. So that's the only way I'm able to measure my, measure my skill, measuring my gameplay and my progression. Okay, cool, Zen. So yeah, that's the only way I'm able to get better at any game. I don't care if you're good at Smash Brothers. Don't go easy at me on Smash Brothers. If you're good at Tekken, don't go easy on me on Tekken. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 5, it doesn't matter. A versus game, it doesn't matter. I don't care how frustrated I get. If you see the frustration or the assault on me, don't let up, because that's the only way I'm going to get better. Oh, what's up, Kenny? Yeah, if you keep guarding in the right direction, advanced guard is not punishable. Reflect is because it seems random, especially when you play online. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want none of you guys to ever go easy on me. I need to get better at these fighting games when you're playing at your top level. That's the only way I'm able to measure how much I'm progressing through the game. If I'm able to, get good, or I'm catching up with you guys, in these games. That's the only way. Because if you guys give me a false sense of hope that I'm progressing and I'm actually not, because you actually being easy on me, then that does nothing for me. Because let me tell you, I don't like players who's super cocky. I don't like cocky players at all. Like, you're good, okay, that's fine. I don't like people that brag. I don't like fighters who brag, especially when they talk trash against players who are lower level. If you're not good, like, if you're good at the game, why are you talking down or talking trash about how good you are to a player that you can beat and dominate? Like, that's not really good at the game at all, and they're beginners. I hate players like that. And I hate players who pretty much go easy. Don't go easy on me. They don't go. I hate players that do that. They just as bad. They just as bad as sore losers, and they just as bad as cocky players. Because I'm a humble player. The only way I will talk trash is if you talking that mad trash to me, and I know I'm good at the game. That's the only way I will brag, is if you talking trash to me. But I don't just go out bragging about how good I am at a fighting game. I never do that, or whatever. It's only when you bring the trash talking to me, and I know I have the skill to back it up, then I will talk trash back in response. But other than that, I don't go around just talking about how good I am or how other people are trash and stuff like that. It's just not me. I don't have respect for players like that. I really don't. They're the worst type of players to play. However, like that.
Bring it on.
He said, so basically a low tier guy. I hear you, Reku. Yeah. I hate players. I also hate players who don't like to lose. Like, meaning where they will play you, right? And they will win a bunch of games. The moment that you beat them one game, they quit. I hate players like that. Because they're the type of players that only want to win. They don't want to lose. They only want to win. Or they just want to streak. They just want to streak you and then call it a day. And the moment you win, they quit. I hate players like that.
Bring it on.
I can't. I don't want to play players like that. Like, if I run into them, I don't want to play them because like that is just weak to me as a player, and it's poor sportsmanship to me. Like, you only expect to win and never lose. So now all of a sudden I'm adapting to your gameplay, and I'll actually win, and now you quit. You don't want to play. I can't stand that.
Bring it on.
Or when it's down to the bottle, like when it's down to the neck, the very last tip of health, and you lose against that person quits the lobby. Because they don't want to take that chance of you, that next game, them losing. So they just rather leave. Leave it at that.
Bring it on.
I hate that. That frustrates me more than anything. Oh yeah, lag, that's different. Losing the lag, that's different. And latency, that's different. You know? Oh yeah, I played LTG in Smash Brothers, Low Tier God, and I said good game, and he said what? Good games? Is no like he said he never give people props. he said like I don't do this around in my lobbies. I don't do that around here. I don't give props to anybody. That's what he said to me.
Bring it on.
I started laughing though. It was funny. It was funny. I mean, trash talking. Like, only way I trash talk is if I'm trash talking with friends. I don't trash talk to strangers because, one, I don't know you, and I don't know how you're going to respond to my trash talk, and I don't like strangers trash talking to me because, like, the trash talk that I hear, like certain people do, like towards each other, like, is just downright greasy and grimy, and like, if I don't know you, don't talk to me that way. Because to me, I'm gonna take that personal. I'm gonna take that, like, that's fighting words. Don't talk to me like that. Don't call me a bitch. Don't call me a pussy. Don't call me none of that stuff. I don't know you. And even if I did know you, don't talk to me that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you that way. So you don't talk to me like that. Because where I'm from, that's fighting words. You know what I'm saying? Like I said a few times, one guy talked trash at a local in Smash Brothers. And I had to turn around and look at him like, yo, we can play Smash Brothers in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got quiet, and he was a geek. You know, like unless you a nerd. Like, when you talking trash, like you actually like fight. So the moment I said that to him, it got awkward though. He got real quiet and didn't say nothing to me the whole time after that because he knew what I meant by that. Like, yo, we can play Smash Brothers in real life. Yo, what's up? Don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? So when that happens or whatever like that, and I don't like getting like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me that way. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And I give you that respect by not talking to you like that. So don't talk to me that way. You know? So you don't have to apologize, huh? What's up, Zach?
Bring it on.
Oh yeah. I now I can agree to that, Zach. That I run to more players in Tekken that would like to run sets with you. Yeah, exactly. I told him like, yo, we can run Smash Bros. We can play Smash Bros. In real life. You know what I'm saying? He got quiet. He backed down after that. Like, he stopped talking trash and everything. Cause I'm like, yo, dude, this is just a game. Yeah, you can't beat me in real life. So let's make this clear. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some people get out of pocket with the mouth, especially in a competitive environment. Like, it's it's fun banter and fun trash talk can be fun, but it's how you do it. You know, because I talk trash with my friends, but we know each other, and there's a way we still talk trash. We still do it in a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? That is, you know, like man to man and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That we're not crossing any lines or boundaries with each other. That it's all playful and stuff. Exactly. So yeah, as I become friends with people and stuff, and people get to know me and stuff. All right, Williams, and people get to know me and everything. I get to know them, and then we we would light, we'll talk trash in a light manner to see where what can be said, what can't be said, and stuff like that, to see where the boundaries and the limits go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't like that grimy stuff. You ain't gonna talk grimy to me. And like, there's people in the FGC that talk their way.
Bring it on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, oh, I hear you, Reku. All right, peace out, Williams. I'm about to peace out myself. I gotta eat, man. I appreciate you guys stopping through, man. There's a lot of new faces that came in tonight. I like that. Y'all came in for Star Ocean and this game. So it was definitely Star Ocean. I seen a lot of unfamiliar faces.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, but that's just being men. Period. Men know when things like men try to avoid conflict as much as possible. Like, because men know that we'll take things to another level, especially when it comes to like the violence and stuff. Like, we know if we get out of line with each other, we know it can go to guns, it can go to knives, it can go to my family versus your family and stuff like that. So we try to avoid as much conflict as possible as men. But it's always that one guy out there that just want to test that man's limit.
Bring it on.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all guys have a good night. All right. See you Game Fiends later, and a new video's coming tomorrow morning, so make sure you check that out. I think it's an interesting topic I like for us to discuss. So I'll see you guys later.